A coroner has found neglect from an ambulance service contributed to the death of a motorcyclist who had to wait almost an hour for a paramedic to reach him. Aaron Morris, a father of 5, was fatally injured in a crash near Durham. His wife, Samantha, who was pregnant with their twins at the time, came across the scene and had to direct an ambulance to hospital because the driver didn't know the way. His inquest heard it was highly likely Aaron would have survived if he'd received help in time. From the inquest in County Durham, here's our North of England correspondent, Rachel Townsend.
They are the twin boys their father will never meet. Aaron Morris was killed in a motorbike accident but should have survived. Today, his widow listened as a coroner ruled neglect by the North East Ambulance Service contributed to his death.
If one person had just done the job correctly that day, Aaron would still be here.
From the moments after Aaron's bike collided with a car in County Durham, failings from the North East Ambulance Service began. At 12:27, they took 98 seconds to answer a 999 call. The target is 5 seconds. At 12:40, the case was deemed serious enough to require a clinical team leader. A minute later, she was found, but was in a non-urgent, unrelated meeting, yet chose not to leave. Only she could have called the air ambulance that could have saved Aaron's life. Instead, 41 minutes after the accident, a third-party ambulance was dispatched. Aaron went into cardiac arrest on the way to hospital. The inquest heard how a serious incident report conducted by North East Ambulance Service concluded that had Aaron received medical treatment in a timely manner, his chance of survival was as high as 95%. A lack of resources contributed to their failure, which in turn led to neglect.
Now I've got it in black and white, so my boys grow up and know that their dad didn't just die in a tragic accident. He died because he didn't get what he needed.
Yet Sam holds no hate towards the ambulance service. Instead, she says they need to be better resourced.
We have some of the best healthcare in the world. We have some of the most highly skilled paramedics, but we cannot get people to where they need to be to receive that care.
Tonight, the North East Ambulance Service insists they've made changes to their deployment process and have unreservedly apologised for their failures. Sam accepts the apology. Resentment, she says, would change nothing. Rachel Townsend, ITV News, County Durham.